Well, hello, everyone. This is Dr. Kemick, and we're about to begin week 2 of HCD715. And I want to welcome you again, of course, and provide you with a week 1 summary. So far, during week 1, we have overviewed our course objectives and expectations. You reviewed the syllabus and course outline, recorded and submitted an introduction video, and I have reviewed them all. And I can honestly say I'm privileged to be working with each and every one of you, and I'm looking forward to the semester. You completed the syllabus and academic integrity quiz, developed a calendar to assess planning of time for the semester, and you planned your personal change challenge. I've reviewed all of those as well, and you have feedback on those assignments. A couple of things I wanted to go over, beginning with office hours and speakers. We will have virtual office hours. These are open sessions, open to everyone, but not mandatory. And these will be on Mondays, the 15th today, and also March 29th and April 5th from 6 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time in WebEx. Use the Cisco WebEx tab to go to the WebEx page, and then you can select the appropriate meeting for the date that you're attending. Also, if you can't attend these meetings, you can call, text, or message me to set up a one-on-one meeting, and I'll be happy to accommodate you. I'm pretty good about answering emails and messages and all those kinds of things. You'll hear back from me very fast, usually definitely within a day, but more than likely sooner. We will have some guest speakers coming up, and that will be on Thursday, March 25th from 6 to 7, and Sunday, March 28th from 6 to 7 as well. Both of these sessions will be recorded and posted in Canvas if for some reason you can't join us live. And they will be joining us on these sessions will be Dr. Kim Roberts' Change Leadership class as well. So please make every attempt you can to attend one of these sessions. And if you can't, for sure, the recording will be available to you. The recordings will be available to you so that you can view them and complete your assignments. Some tips for completing the course successfully. APA 7th edition. If you've had me before, you know the sooner you use APA, the better off you're going to be, not only in this course, but in future courses and all the way up through graduation. You can use pages 61 through 67 in your APA 7th manual as a guide for paper submissions. This is the sample student paper. It's annotated, it gives you lots of information. Other resources include APA 7th and the American Psychological Association website, as well as Purdue Online Writing Lab, or OWL, APA 7th. So please do that. I'll give you plenty of feedback on it, but it makes life a lot easier for all of us if you would just follow those things. Grammarly Premium, you should have it by now, and I'm going to insist that you please use it. To good effect. It doesn't catch everything, and some of the things it catches you won't necessarily agree with. That's fine. It's worth the time to go ahead and do the reviews and do the editing and revising as necessary to get a clean product. So please do that. USM Libraries should be your primary stop for doing research, especially if you're looking for peer-reviewed journal articles, or refereed articles, as they're sometimes called. If you have any trouble using the USM libraries online, please contact Jamie Stanfield. Jamie is our representative from the libraries, and she is a great resource for learning how to use the library system and to use it to your advantage. I'm going to ask that you follow any rubrics that are tied to your assignments. These rubrics are actually guidelines for me to grade those assignments. So if you want to get a leg up before you actually submit that thing, make sure you review the rubrics and follow the information that's in them. And I'm going to ask you to read any and all feedback and that I provide you on your assignments And also be sure to ask questions early and often regarding your assignments or any feedback that I provide you. That is very important. I'm more than happy to respond and respond quickly. Also, this class, note, I don't want any late work. I will not accept late work. So please monitor your schedules appropriately. If for any reason you have an emergency situation come up and you're running behind because of that, call me ahead of time, text me ahead of time, ahead of the due date, the deadline is what I mean, or email, and I will let you know if I'm going to give you an extension on that assignment. I usually only want to do those for the most dire circumstances. For instance, we had hurricane come through here not too long ago and caused all kinds of disruption to the power and that sort of thing. So please bear that in mind. Looking ahead, leading change assignment, that's it's all about John Cotter's Leading Change book and his 8-step model. That's going to be due on Sunday. And in fact, all the assignments pretty much are due on Sundays. That's when I grade them. Discussion board number 2, your original post will be due on 3/17, which is Wednesday, and that will allow everyone to respond to at least one peer before Sunday. So there's 2 parts to these discussion boards. You may or may not be familiar, but the first one, of course, is to do the original post, which is to answer whatever question I posted there in the assignment, and then to respond to at least one other peer. And please be sure to look at the rubric for those bulletin board assignments. Harvard Business Review case study, that's also due on Sunday. So take a look at that. If you have any questions about any of the assignments, please get a hold of me. I'm also going to ask that you continue tracking your personal change challenge worksheet, the check marks on your days, but also keep notes, keep a journal, if you will, for your final reflection assignment. That way you'll have some content to put into that assignment when you write it. Well, that's about it for now. Again, I'm pleased to have each and every one of you in the class. Several of you I've had in classes before, so I'm looking forward to working with you again. If you have any questions, please ask early, ask often, and I'm more than happy to help you, and I will be responsive. Also, one final reminder is that tonight we will have our first open virtual online session. And another reminder that I should give you, you may or may not have read this in the syllabus, I hope you did, is that if no one shows up by 6:10, I'm closing it down. So please, if you need some assistance or help, come. If you can't come, send me a message and I'll be more than happy to reply to that message and even set up a one-on-one session with you. Until then, everyone have a great day.